Jason&Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today we have Season 50, War Number 2, and I have no clue who we're up against. Fortunately, we were able to win our first war, so we're trying to continue and win our second war. I believe I have 5 fights this war. And the team that I will be bringing in today will be my Nightcrawler, Nimrod, and I believe Falcon. So, kind of an interesting team. Falcon is the Clarity attacker. Nimrod is going to actually be used for a Nightcrawler. Which is going to be interesting, and my Nightcrawler is going to be used for a Fat Boy. So we're going to be starting off on Path 8 in Section 1, and I believe we go over to Path 7 in Section 2. So first we have this unduped Rank 2 Nightcrawler, and I will be using my Nimrod here. Basically, Nimrod works pretty well for Nightcrawler since he gets the prowess, which is what Nimrod specializes in. You guys see I'm max boosted here. I'm going to attempt to switch him, but if I don't, then I'm just going to parry into a special 2. That was the plan going in. I'm going to try to parry every single time and only kind of tap him once or twice, as you see. Once we get into the orange mode, that's when we will start doing the shocks on him for the prowess. So there they are, and that's going to tick him down in itself. So I'm not too worried about this. I'm going to hit him with the special 2, and actually I think that's going to go ahead and nuke him. We also do have a Weapon X. So I think what I ended up doing was switching my boost, so I do that twice, which I don't use too many techs, so it's fine. We'll replenish. But next up we have this Scorpion, and I'm going to be using Falcon. Previously I didn't have any issues with the tactic, so I didn't really know kind of what to expect, but this war I definitely found out. So I'm going to go into locked on here, and I get auto blocked my first medium. I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting. Now we don't get the parry that comes along with that, but we did get auto blocked, and we got auto blocked again. So I had finished my combo thinking, like, you know, I'm on locked on. How the heck is he able to do that? So and then he uses Scorpion Sense against me. So now I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I get auto blocked there again, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is crazy, right? So we have our Clarity charge up now, so that's going to actually negate all of that. I get stuck in the corner. I think I throw off my special to get out of the corner, and push him back, kind of reset the map, and it also gives me a little bit of power, but not very much. But now that I have my Clarity charge, I should be good. However, I was still kind of like iffy about it, so I throw off my special 1. I am running 5 out of 5 deep wounds, so that does finish him off. But that was like a wake-up call. Like, this tactic, don't sleep on it. Like, it can catch you. So the next fight, we go over to Path 7. Jessica Jones. I did take JJ in the first war with no issues, like I said. So hopefully I'm expecting no issues in this one as well. I did have to drop a few potions, which sucked. But here I just throw in the combat regen. I didn't really want to use anything else. I am going to have to knock her down in order to do real damage here. I was trying to get into locked on first before I knocked her down. So I get into locked on, and then I get auto blocked again, which kind of sucked. I knock her down with the SP1. That helps with the clarity, but unfortunately, here in a minute, she's going to throw off her SP2, which is fine. But look at her debuff stacking. It's at 4 right now. That does actually come into play. I knock her down there, and she throws off her special 1. I get into locked on here, but I think when I throw off my next special, yeah, so she's at 8 right now. So I throw off my special 1, but she becomes passively unstoppable. So I'm like, oh great. And then she throws her special 2, and I am in the corner, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. So I'm trying to wait this out patiently. My clarity thing is going away. She has the the chance to evade on me. I knock her down, and then I'm trying to actually parry here, and it's not working. But I didn't want her to throw off a special and be stuck in the corner even longer, so I was able to get a medium there, which finished her off. But it did get very, very sketchy towards the end there. Next up, we have Fat Boy. We'll be using my Nightcrawler. I actually didn't bother in putting on the mutant power backs or anything, or I lied. Yes, I did. I thought I didn't, but I guess I did. Probably force a habit. But anyway, this is the only fight for Nightcrawler. The danger with Fat Boy on this node is he's going to start shrugging off the debuffs. You place a debuff on him like every 4 seconds or something like that. And then he's going to go into his overrun. He's going to hit really hard. He's going to start gaining a lot more power. And if he gets to a special 2, it could be GG's, and even worse if he gets to a special 3. You're probably dead. Even with the invul, you're going to be stunned, and he's going to be hitting incredibly hard. Generally, you see a Kingpin or a someone who could shrug, like a Zemo or something on this node. It's still fine. It's not a problem for Nightcrawler. I don't even think we're ever going to get touched, but he is absolutely going to die, and we're going to finish with a full yellow bar because Nightcrawler is a GOAT, and mine's R3, 670. So, last fight for me is going to be this Ascended Weapon X, which is probably going to be a baby Wolverine moving forward after the July deals, if that Weapon X gets to rank 3 for a lot of people with a decent sig. But anyway, for now, I only have to deal with this Hazard Shift weapon flex, and it's not going to be a problem. I've done this fight before. It's still the same type of fight. You just want to parry up into your special 2. I do start off with a power start 1, and with 14 armor ups, he is going to tick down pretty quickly. I'm going to intercept him and finish him off with the SP1. Very simple fight. So yeah, not a bad war for me. I did learn some things, so I'm going to take that knowledge and hopefully utilize it in the coming wars. Fortunately for us, we did actually win this war. I know last war we died a handful of times, and this war we died a handful of times, but we did win, so that's what's the most important. We're striving to do better. We're still learning this tactic, still sorting things out, but hopefully we'll get it. So yeah, I'm really proud of the team for pulling out a dub. And yeah, man, like and subscribe, continue to help us grow. And we will catch you in War 3. Peace.